goodness. Hot diggity damn.
How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Thirsty Thursday Late Night Live. Hope everybody's good. We got a few folks up in here. Miss Grace, how are you doing, young lady? Demo Man, Don, Robert Ham, Lawfully Armed, Bobby Bama, my brother. It's good to see everybody. It's Scoot, Warriors. We got Warriors up in here. I am glad to see everybody. Let's see. Make sure all my craziness. All right. I tell you what, guys, I hope you got your coffee or whiskey, whatever. I'm going to do a little bit of whiskey with you, but it's mainly going to be coffee tonight. Hope it's hot and strong. Black as our soul, all that good stuff. That's some good shit. Good stuff. Good stuff. Holy smokes. There's a lot of comments. Guess everybody's commenting. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. How's the Middle East doing? Is it getting hot over there or what? I need to get rid of that. Nobody wants that crap. I tell you what. Yeah. Whiskey. So, Modern Frontiersman, what's up, man? Tin Man, Miss Sharon, Miss Teresa. Hello, everybody. Dom VDG from Alaska. What's up, brother? Let me get this going. There's that. You guys need anything? You know where to go. I got some tourniquets here I'm going to show you guys. I've been carrying. Bad dream. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Jay's still making out over there. We're moving into heavy. I'm telling you, man. Ohio Valley Prepping, what's up, brother? Coat 6, what's up? Man, I tell you what. It's, yeah, I was going to say, if anybody needs any medical kits, pre-programmed radios, get them now. You know, before you need them. Get them while you want them, not when you need them. That way, when you need them, you got them. Okay? That's kind of how we do that. Kind of how we recommend doing that. Don't wait till it's too late. We got the, as I call it, the bitch whiskey. But it's still good. It's still good, though. Oh, I got something new on the website. I didn't really advertise it, but I've been saying I was going to do it. I just hadn't done it yet. Did it today. So, if you want to make your UV5R look like this, extended battery, stubby antenna, BNC adapter, button guard, USB-C rechargeable, all that good stuff. I now have a tactical kit on the website. It comes with all the stuff. You just slap it on your UV5R and you're good to go to throw it in your radio pouch on your kit. So, there you go. That's something we've been talking about. Rip Curl readiness. What's up, brother? Yeah, all that good stuff. So, for those of you that's drinking whiskey, I'll drink a little bit with you. I'm not going to drink much tonight. I'm the only parent on duty, so there you go. I ain't going to leave you hanging, though. We won't do that. We don't do that. good things have been happening for the family stuff too, moving in a positive direction. For my dad, all that good stuff. So prayers you guys have been saying for him, thank you. It's working. Tin Man. Dude, it's nuts here too, man. Same here, man. All good, dude. All good. I promise you, if someone is late emailing me back, there's no offense taken whatsoever because I know all about stuff going on. It's totally normal. Tourniquets. All right. You know what else? Go ahead. Tourniquets. Now, snake stab systems. Here is my personal ETQ wide. Love this thing. I got some gloves up in it. Got it prepped, just like I show you guys in the videos. Good stuff. So when I talked to the CEO of Snake Staff Systems, Jefferson, he was so kind. He's like, "Have you used the standard models yet?" What's up, 2 Alpha? I was like, "No, man. I just like the wide." I said, I've most tourniquets I've used, coming out of the military, the TCCC crap. Most tourniquets I've used have been the 1.5 inch wide, so I've just always stuck with that. And I said, that's honestly the biggest reason. He said, well, you know what? I'm going to send you some standard or a standard one. He said, I want you to tell me what you think. So, with that being said, I got a standard one here. I've been carrying it in some of my kit as well. I'm going to show you guys a picture. I don't know if I should do that. When this is over, I'll just put a post about it. But anyway, check out. Here's the width difference. That width's going to be the same. I don't have any gloves in this one. As you can tell, I should put gloves in it. I probably will. May do that after this. But yeah, the width is much narrower. But it's about 2/3, I guess. Anyway, these do work. These do work. So here's a training one that was sent over. Been testing them. They work pretty darn good. They work good enough that sometime this week, the standard models will be going on the website as well. But what I was going to say though, the standard model, this thing will fit in your spare mag holder. It's pretty cool. The width is so. That's pretty neat. Snake staff system, man, I tell you what, that's why I sell them things. They're good tourniquets. Very good tourniquets. And hopefully if you're looking for like a full size tourniquet, Sam XT, good option if you want that full size to put on some kit or something. I hope it's going to be here this week, maybe next week. I don't know. Anyway, Missouri Survival, what's up, brother? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Oh, nice. Thank you, Rip Curl. Appreciate that, man. Man, we're working on it. We're working on it. Had some emails today asking about training. And there's a pistol class. It's going to be coming up. I don't know if it's rifle and pistol. I think it's just pistol. Grunt Proof is putting it on. One of his friends will actually be teaching the class. And I think you're going to be signing up if you want to do that. It's in February 2026. So if you're interested in that, you're going to be signing up on his website. So, yeah. I can leave links to that. Do I want to do it now? I don't know. I'll do it later. I don't feel like finding it. But anyway, Grunt Proof's website, training, you can find it. It's pretty easy. It's not that bad. Who we got? Lightning Scott. How you doing, man? Trying to make sure. Britt Clark, what's up, brother? To Alpha, you'll be the one tape naked to a saw table. You do realize you're telling a Marine that, Jared. Don't tempt him with a good time. Oh, goodness. Jared thinks that's like a threat to modern frontiersmen. Joke's on you, Jared. Joke's on you. He's gonna. You know what? Probably need to save that for the OnlyFans. Anyway, let's see. Both my gals are watching shows. So if it's acting weird, the internet's acting weird. It's their fault. Exactly, Tin Man. Exactly. Tickle. Tin Man, are you having trouble typing tonight? Oh, thank you. Miss Teresa, I've been missing the links and stuff. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. The last one was Grunt Proof. Camo headphones. Yes, this is like real tree. Cat 6. Yeah. Oh man. I gotta check out Chris's Missouri Survival. Check out his latest video. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, young lady. It's is anybody so the Israel Iran stuff. What do you guys think about Trump right now? What do you guys think about Trump right now? Is everybody hating him? Everybody hating him. You promised us you wouldn't get us in a war. Everybody hating Trump. I tell you guys, it's wild, man, how everything's playing out. It's definitely, I don't know. I feel like honestly, like when I oh yeah, fidget spinner. What's up? What's up? I found that a while ago. Ain't that cool? And YouTube and Facebook. No firearms, okay? Or within arm's reach. Those behind me, those are like 15 feet away. Chill. Take it easy. If I'm gonna be holding up something, this is gonna be like a tourniquet, a knife, fidget spinner, whiskey, coffee, radio. I may whip a radio out. You know, I like whipping these out, showing you how long my antenna is, because I have very long antennas that work really well. Yeah. Just take it easy, okay? Everybody's here to have fun. That's all. Take it easy, YouTube. Have you a drink. Sit down. Take it easy. All right. Anywho, I know. Ain't that the truth? They're always working on a nuke. It's it's. I feel like this whole thing was already put into play. Trump was, yes, I voted for him. I like Trump, but I'm not like, I don't know, Trumpster, blah blah blah, whatever. He in my opinion, they knew more than likely it was either A, cheat the election, or B, Trump's getting it. What do? You put him in an impossible position. There's no way out. This is gonna flippin' happen. Period. This is gonna happen. Period. So look at all the other world leaders, how corrupt they are, the crap is going on. And it was already in motion, guys. It didn't make a shit who became the American president. This was gonna happen. All this was gonna happen. Didn't matter. But it's actually kind of worked out, in my opinion. It really kind of worked out in the left's favor that Trump got it, because now he can take the fall for it. Now he's the shitbag that let all this happen. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some influencing going on. Definitely. Oh yeah, everybody talking about Modern's comment. Yeah. Yeah, Iran. They're about to have a nuke. I mean, look at the damn, I was about to, that's what I was literally saying. The Iraq. Look at Iraq. Remember that? Y'all remember that? I still like Trump. I just think he is putting it. He had to know it. He had to know. He was, man, like, if you do win, you're in a shitty situation, bro. Shitty. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, guys. Everybody take it easy. Everybody take it easy. The way I see it, God's in control. God's in control. He gave me enough common sense to be able to look around and be like, Trump don't save me from shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna save me. Obama ain't saving you. Biden ain't, nobody's saving you. No one is coming to save you. It's between you and Jesus. Y'all get shit squared away. You and JC get stuff squared away. Get right in your heart. And start taking the proper steps to position you and your family in the best possible situation. And stop worrying. Take it easy. If nukes start flying, then what? Guys, it's in Revelations the world's going to be destroyed by fire. It's there. Well, how the hell do you think the whole world's going to catch on fire? Well, there's these things called nukes. That's the most capable thing to do that when all those start flying in every direction. We know it's going to happen. It's there. It's already been said. So, what do you do? Well, do you want to get you a bomb shelter? Can you afford that? If you can't, is what it is. The way I see it, like, if this little piece of grass around here is still good to go, again, position yourself in the best possible situation that you can and carry on. So, anyway, it's my 2 cents. Everybody needs to just chill out. If everybody starts fucking launching nukes, okay. Hope they don't hit us. If they do, I know where I'm going when I die. Yeah, just be prepared. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Be the best asset you can be to you and your family, your group. No one said not to prepare. I'm not with these folks that's like, I just ain't going to do anything. No, I want to have food and water and a way to protect my shit. I'm not going to let my family starve if another coof happens, another pandemic. You know, if trucks start delivering, water sources get messed up, you want to have ways around this stuff. If anyone comes to thinking they're going to take your shit, you want to have ways to prevent that. So, guys, let me tell you, I'm going to nerd out with y'all for a minute. So, I grew up playing like Mario Kart, Super Mario, Zelda, what else? Pokemon's a big one, man. Stuff like that. And there are I need to show it on my entertainment. What I'm getting at is entertainment. I don't get to play games much at all like I used to, especially now with the family, business, all this good stuff, which is okay. I still play every now and then, and I enjoy it when I get to play it. But anyway, there's these little retro game systems. They're like $50. Dude, you can play no shit. Like all your old Mario games. I'm talking about Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Color, all this stuff. It's pretty cool. All the way up to PlayStation 1 on these little they look like a Game Boy. They're pretty cool. Very cool. I got a couple of them, and it just blows my mind that you can do that on those. But anyway, what I'm getting at is having entertainment for kids, keeping life as close to where it is now as possible, because in stressful situations, you're going to want to have some things like a video game, some card games, whatever, that can take the edge off. You know what I mean? I remember, dude, a lot of people laugh about it. I would bring my Nintendo, it was a Nintendo DS at the time, when I was in the infantry. That bitch stayed in my ruck. I'm not kidding you. Well, not when I would go out on missions, but to the fobs and stuff. Yes, that fucking thing went with me. I had a Nintendo DS, and what was it? What the hell was that? Pokemon Pearl? Was it Pearl? Is that the name of it? I think. Pearl and Diamond. Anyway, that's what I had with me. That would be my little getaway entertainment mental break during craziness. Not kidding. So, anyway. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%, man. Dude. Think about all the ACR Protect. What's up, man? Did I tell you, hey? I think I did, or I thought I did. I saw you in here. What's up, brother? Jared, what, man? Think about all the food plants, all that kind of shit too, baby farms and stuff. What about all the, man? You can't. If y'all think that shit's a coincidence, shit, y'all crazy. I'm telling you, you crazy. There's been too much weird shit happen, man. But 100%, look at the land surrounding dude. If you or I was a billionaire and we went to China and said, hey, I want to buy 500 acres. I don't give a shit where. 500 acres. They'll tell you, hell no. If you told them you want to buy 500 acres close to their military base, they'd have you sent to prison and they'd never release your ass back to America. You'd die there. Look how many Chinese own hundreds, thousands of acres right next to a shit ton of our military bases, including nuclear weapon sites. It's insane. Insane. Our politicians, right and left, Republican and Democrat, our politicians sell the American people's fucking souls on the daily for money. Just for some money. It's insane. It's pathetic. No shit. No shit, Scoot. Scoot, we need to train together, man. We're going to have to get together, man. But yes, politicians right and left. Sleaze bags. It is pathetic. They will sell out in a heartbeat. And hell, look at the ones that's been arrested lately for like all the I don't know, doing stuff for Egypt and all this stuff. Man, come on. He's just like the ones that are being called out and arrested and actually sent to prison right now. Those are the ones that didn't stay in line. They all do it. All do it. And that's the biggest attraction to me to Trump. That's why I like Trump, because I'm like, finally a fucking dude that's a billionaire that doesn't need money, right? That was the main thing. I don't agree with everything he does. He does some stupid shit. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I love someone that can't be bought. No matter how stupid stupid of a decision he makes, it's actually him. It's not people that bought him, because he's already has more money than these people are offering him. But he was put, and this is my opinion, he was put into an impossible situation. Going into it, there wasn't a fucking way out of what's going on right now, guys. There wasn't a way out. It's gonna happen. And they're gonna blame it on whoever is in charge. Did it look like they had any problem blaming Biden and Kamala? That's their own people. And they didn't have a problem throwing them under the bus, so they damn sure ain't gonna have a problem throwing him under. Honestly, like I said, I was like, this is probably really played into their favor. So anyway, the damage is done. I'm reading. Swish, what's up, brother? Damage is done. The U.S. won't last much longer, in my opinion. Also, good evening, everyone. What's up, man? Yeah, I don't know, man. I tell you. Yeah, here's another thing. People need to think about. We can't talk about a whole lot on here. This is YouTube. We can't talk about too much on here. Guys, I'm going to tell you, y'all's voice, the decision you're making, like training, getting better, stocking up on shit, all the stuff that you think is the stuff that you're probably being led to believe is like, oh, it ain't that big of a deal. This is stupid. People are making me feel. Let me tell you something, guys. If your fucking voice wasn't so important, if your training wasn't so important, if the damn AR-15 wasn't so important, they wouldn't be trying to take it from you. Fucking carry on. Keep going. Be the asset. If it wasn't so important, they wouldn't fucking try to make you feel that way. Wouldn't make you think you're crazy. I'll tell you right now, guys. Bad dream. Ted Cruz is a traitor. Yeah, he has been for a while. He is very wealthy off of foreign wars and bullshit. Thank you, Miss Grace. Facts. I need to like write this down. This is a woman agreeing with me. I'm just kidding. I know my wife would agree with me on that. I'm just being funny. If and this is rare, I'm gonna say it's rare. If me and my wife ever do get in an argument and she's like, yeah, you're right, I'll pretend like I'm setting a recorder on my phone. I'm gonna be like, all right. I always tell him, like, all right, say that again, just real clear for me, and please state my name and your name. She gets so mad. She's like, go to hell. Warrior Chief. I don't know if I deserve the title Chief. We're all warriors. We're all warriors together. What's up, Tactical Muffin Top? How you doing, brother? Did you do your live? I try to do these a little after you do yours. Yeah, no shit. I know. See, life would be so boring, Swish. You see what I'm saying? We'd still be in the garden. How boring would that be? Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah. Apex. I saw that. With are y'all talking about with Tucker Tucker Carlson? I saw that. Fuck, I don't even know if I can say his name. Are we still rolling? But yeah, I saw that. 100%, man. Dude, he ain't the only one. He ain't the only one. He plays a good game though. Good old country boy. I'm a good old boy, just like y'all. I grew up blue collar, all this stuff, all this bullshit. Yeah, I mean that's great. That's great. If someone grew up blue collar and went on to be a politician, and then when you start selling this out, that makes you even more of a piece of shit because you know where we come from, and you're selling those guys out. Yeah, good job. That makes us feel great. Appreciate it. Love how you're a multi-millionaire now. What boots are you talking about? What does he wear, like these fancy ass cowboy boots? Or like some kind of shit like that? Israel are no longer God's chosen people that ended 2,000 years ago on a cross. Someone forgot to sell. Yeah, I know, really. Man, I've seen, I can't even say them. I've seen some dank ass memes though about Jews and JC. I'm just gonna say that. Not going any further with that one because we are being closely watched. So, guys, look out into the wild for those memes. Dank ass though. It's I'm a Christian. Hey, I love Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, guys. But I fuck it, man. A dank ass meme's a dank ass meme. I ain't claiming to be perfect. I ain't no preacher. Anyway. No. Bad dream. No, he did not. Are you kidding me? Why does these politicians feel the need to say shit like that? Like Kamala Harris is like, oh yeah, I'm Mexican, I'm black, I'm this, I'm that. Like, come on, man. Just that is the most shady shit to me is when people try to be two-faced. I saw the best flipping, I shared it on my Facebook. I saw the best flipping thing the other day. It said, let me make sure I don't fuck it up. Let's see if I can find it. I think I saved it. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for some? This is gonna hit hard, okay? To offend a strong man, tell him a lie. To offend a weak man, tell him the truth. Think about that. Think about that. I'm gonna say that again. To offend a strong man, tell him a lie. To offend a weak man, tell him the truth. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that the truth? Oh yeah, 100%. Ground fog. 100%. Ground fog. I had to double take that. Bobby Bama, were you stationed in Baumholder, Germany? Dude, he wasn't in the military, or I don't think. If you were in the military, Bobby Bama, I didn't know that. I don't think Bobby Bama was in the military though. He was in law enforcement most of his life, or all his life. Still, kind of to a certain extent. Right. That's what we need. Oh, that. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. Yes. Yeah, and you know what? While we're here on this topic, guys, if you don't love Jesus and freedom, you probably don't want to shop at Prepared Citizens TG. That's probably not the store for you if you don't love those things. Oh yeah, that's right, Bobby Bama. Your dad was it in the military? So swish. If not, sorry, wrong one. Oh, got you. Hopefully, I'm gonna do an AMA style video. Do it, man. Northern Hillbilly. What's up, man? Did I say hey to you earlier? I'm sorry. There's several folks up in here. I'm trying not to miss nobody. I tell you what, guys, I've been wanting to do some range I gotta get some flipping content. There's been a lot of family stuff going on, business stuff going on. Speaking of business stuff, good news. Good news. This guy. So, along with being, the shipper, the content creator, the spokesperson, website designer, all this stuff, I'm also the accountant. And I got the books up to date today. Great. I'm telling you, I know that sounds funny to probably most of you. Y'all don't know how happy I am about having the books up to date. Like that's huge. I do this stuff manually. I don't have QuickBooks or nothing. And anyway, I've been want to do some range content for you guys. I got 2 guns up there I need to review. Again, YouTube, you can't touch no guns. Chill. Take it easy. And it's not been dry enough to go to the range. It is aggravating as a son of a gun. Oh yeah, I do the HR department too. Oh shit. Some good memes come through there, by the way. What? Oh, I know. It ain't ever gonna quit raining, Grace. It ain't. I've done come to the conclusion. It's rained every single day. I guarantee. I was my poor kids, man. I've been telling my kids, I'm like, we're gonna go camping, even if it's just in the backyard. Because I like testing our camping equipment, our gear and stuff, our solar generators, all this stuff. We like using that stuff. We'll just set up in the backyard, get a fire going, have a good time, guys. I'm telling you, since my girls have been out of school, it has not quit raining. Sorry, I'm texting my wife. Okay. Bummer. My dad, he's been in the hospital for a little bit, and anyway, he's getting moved, or he got moved to a place. Thank the good Lord too. Again, thanks for any prayers you guys have sent this way. He got moved to what they call a swing bed. It's where they're going to work with him, do some lot more intense physical therapy to get him more mobile, things like that. Luckily, before all this stuff happened, my dad, he was a pretty muscular dude. He was very fit. And I mean, like, literally, guys, growing up my whole life, we had a forklift in our tool and die shop because that's all I grew up doing. I literally have been machining, like running hydraulic automatic surface grinders, 3-axis, Bridgeport mills, lathes, everything since I was no shit around 10 years old. Like, I learned how to read ACR. Have a good night, brother. But I learned how to read dial calipers, vernier calipers, and micrometers before I was 10 years old. This stuff's it's kind of in my blood, I guess you'd say. So anyway, I've done that kind of work my whole life. And by the time I was 12, I was running machines on my own. So it's kind of funny. After I went in the military, I got out and I used my GI money to go to school for machining, CNC technology, all this good stuff. And I just like breezed through it. It was like so easy. And the dude was like, "Holy shit! Like, where did you learn? Like, you do not show up with this much knowledge." And I did not. I'm not an arrogant person by any means. I did not like show up. Oh, I know how to do this shit. No, I was just like real quiet, did my work, and the teacher just started noticing I was really good, or the instructor. And he was like, "Dude, where'd you learn how to do this shit?" He's like, "I know. I can tell." And anyway, then I gave him the backstory. I grew up tool and die shop, and so it's just always come natural to me, all this stuff. Anywho, Dad's always been real fit. He had a forklift, and I mean, since I was in elementary school, we would put a steel bar across the forks. He'd raise it up. We'd do pull-ups. I mean, middle school, high school, we'd do 20 pull-ups. We'd do dips. We'd do 50 dips, 50 push-ups. I mean, this is an everyday thing. Everyday thing. Just, my dad always told me, he's like, if you can't do this type of shit, you're not a man. You need to be able to do it. Well, if you had to knock a motherfucker out, things like that, like, you got to be able to do this. So, anyway, back to my dad. So that's good that he lived that kind of lifestyle, because they said it should be a lot easier for him. Like, they have hope for him. Like, dudes that were never fit, never really trying to, live like that. It's very difficult for them to go through this journey of building muscle like that. Anyway, thank you for the prayers. Please keep them coming. I love you guys. I appreciate it. So, ACR's already gone. I meant to tell him I need my whiskey. He keeps saying he's going to send me some whiskey. I'm curious what kind of whiskey. He said that's a good shit. I'm like, I'm ready. Put me in the game, coach. Oh, man. That sounds like Dad. Taught you everything you know, son. Not everything I know. Northern Hillbilly, good night. Have a good one, brother. Oh, yeah, always. Especially when it comes to fighting. I've learned that. I remember back in the day thinking, I remember like won like 3 or 4 fights in a row, and man, you just feel like you're on top of the world. I don't know how many of you, if you've ever got in a scuffle and hit someone and they got knocked out cold, like when you hit them, like just their whole body went limp. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. And you kind of feel it'll give you a sense of like you're indestructible for a little while. And I guess until you get your ass beat anyway, it feels good. But yeah, I remember getting kind of cocky, and my dad told me after a couple of high school fights when I was in high school, my junior year, and my dad was like, "Son, better take it easy." He said, "There's always somebody out there to whoop your ass, always." He said, I'm glad you're coming out on top. That's good." But he said, "Just keep that in mind." Oh man, Swish, have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. But yeah, Britt Clark, true, but I probably trained him. I know, man. That's some shit, like I'd say. Dad always said people who think they know everything pisses off those of pisses off those of us who does know everything. True, very true. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh man, I didn't start doing like sanctioned fighting until the military. Those were a little more organized. Which there was one in high school I got in a lot of trouble for. Probably shouldn't have done it where I did it. Back then, as a punk ass kid, though, I was like, somebody run their mouth, I would just hit them. Nowadays, it takes a lot to get that out of me. I'm not gonna be like that. I'm actually pretty mild. I'm really mild now. Any of you that has been around me in person know exactly what I'm talking. Like, I am not exaggerating. I am mega mild. Like, I'm very fucking chill. Very chill. There's no need in it. There's no need in it, guys. There's no need in acting like that and nothing. So, yeah, there you go. With age comes wisdom. That's what I like to think of it as. Uh, you know, for a long time, I was thinking it was really just like not giving a shit, but I'm gonna call it wisdom. That's what I'm gonna call it. Wisdom. Brett Clark got paid to fight. Damn it, son. I mean, I'm sure people bet on me, but never like paid me. Age comes pain. Pain's just a byproduct of life. I don't care what age you are, you're going to experience some type of pain. Some type of pain. What type is it? Is it physical, mental, whatever? It's always pain's our friend. Jared. Waiting for the wisdom to catch up. It's going to catch up to you in November. Let's see. Jacob 2A got somebody. Who was that a while ago? Was that Bad Dream? Said something about a 300 blackout. Yeah, it was Bad Dream. Do a 300 blackout. I don't have a 300 blackout. I can once I get these reviews knocked out, because I got to get this done, I will hit up, see if I can't get a 300 blackout upper sent to me to review. I'm just really not like, I really don't give two shits about 300 Blackout. That's me personally. If it's an AR platform, for me, it's 5.56. AK platform. 7.62 by what is it? 39. This I got the AR-10 up there. That's a 308. Bigger platform than the regular AR. Then I got let's see, the Glock 17 clone. I'm sure it'll be good. I like the Bear Creek Arsenal stuff. That's good shit. You need a link for a good pew pew, look in the description. There might be one. I don't know. There may not be. Bad Dream. Hey man, come up, bring it up here to me. Or hell, come out here with me. We'll do a video together one day. Yeah, no one signed up for the medical class. I know shit had probably 5. I had 3 from emails tell me to get a medical class for June. And I had 2 people in person tell me no one signed up for it. So it's not looking like that's going to happen this weekend. I may be doing some content. I may go do some gun reviews or something. Britt Clark, I thought you were my age, dude. Thought you were my age. I gotta shave his beard, man. I got too much fucking hair growing on my face. I have 2 of them. Great if you want a purposed weapon. Talking about 300 Blackout. I'm guessing. Britt Clark. Okay. I got you mixed up with another dude. He's in the morning shows. So who was I thinking of? Who the hell was I thinking of? Brown coat. That's it. I was thinking of brown coat. I miss our dude. Our wedding anniversary is coming up too. Yeah, demo. Unless the only way you could get by with that is if she comes with you. If y'all did it together. And I'm not gonna lie, that is not a bad idea. Me and my wife actually did immediate action medical tactical response together. That was really fun. The medical class. Firearms class, I think y'all should do stuff separate, but medical class, that's a good one to do together. So. But yeah, happy anniversary, Demo Man Don. Britt Clark, you're in Alabama. You need to come see us sometime. I gotta get us a FTX together. Out on my property. Come do some train. Guys, I'm gonna tell y'all what. So I'm not gonna get into the details or the exact location because OPSEC, but I'm gonna tell you. So the county that my property resides in Georgia is fucking very crooked. And it has been my whole life. It's always been crooked. It's a very crooked area. And when it comes to the local politicians, there are people that are just making buku money off people, and it's very dishonest how it's going. Anyway, people's property taxes keep going up every single. It's insane. It's like the second or third highest property taxes in the state of Georgia. There's no tourist stuff going on there. There's no no industry, no hospitals, no nothing. There's practically nothing there. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's country. That's why so many people are wanting to move there. Very cool. But anyway, taxes went up so much this year. Like the average amount of, or the average escrow payment amount increase coming from this is between $300 to $500 on average for people. Some people it's more than that. And I'm telling you right now, with them going up that much in taxes, and I haven't finished completing the range yet, I am seriously thinking. I've been looking at property that's actually close to where I live in Alabama, and it's about an even trade price-wise. And the taxes are way cheaper in Alabama. Way cheaper. So, that is something that's being seriously considered right now. Like, just, selling that and buying some over here. I don't know. That's something that's being considered. I really, really hate to do that, but there is a reason that I don't live in that county no more, because when I got old enough to start looking for my own place and I'm the one that pays for everything, I pay for the place and everything, no one helps me, so I'm going to go for what I can afford, what's going to make the most sense for me and my family. But unfortunately, that land belonged to family back when it was good. And anyway, 2 Alpha Solutions. Jared, have a good night, brother. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, it's yeah, really, Miss Sharon. Pretty much. Yeah, and like Governor Kemp like lowered a bunch of people's tax. So a lot of people, like people in different surrounding counties, their taxes went down. Like they're saving money. They're saving $100, $50 to $150 on their escrow payment now. But that county is going way up. Like way, and this is like, it's crazy. It's just crazy. Anywho, that's being seriously considered. That's being thought about. I hate to do it because dadgummit. Man, I grew up, on that land, but I am just about to the point. Like I've been looking at land prices close to me, and I'm like, they keep doing this shit. Yeah, there's a bunch of people, trying to sue that county right now. So, anyway. Oh, Robert Ham, that's cheap compared to that county. I ain't even kidding, man. I ain't even kidding. I was looking at properties. This is back when it was a lot better. This is, I don't know, 11 years ago. It was what was it, about $1,700 for an acre. I'm like, why? And then I come literally just across the county line, identical home, same amount, 1 acre, sitting on an acre, close to where I am now. It was in Georgia though, my first home. $750. You know what I mean? And in that county, in the county the one that's $750, there's industry, shit ton of jobs, lots of shit booming happening. You got huge hospital network. In the other county where I grew up, nothing. There's nothing there. Nothing. There wasn't even a red light growing up. I mean, nothing. It's insane. There's now a Dollar General. Woohoo. Those fuckers pop up everywhere. Anyway. Britt Clark, Alabama. Yeah, man. But it's so funny what I was going to say about the property tax thing. Yeah, I'm thinking about like getting a new patch of land, relocating it close to me. And it's so funny. On Facebook, all the years I've been on Facebook anyway, I was on it for a little while. I got off of it for years, and then since I started a business, I got back on it. It's so funny. All the people that stay in that county bitch about this every single year, and yet they don't leave. They stay there. I'm just like, why? Why? Like, why the hell? And there's some people that believe one of the cities, it's so stupid. One of the cities, it's like almost a private school. But everybody thinks their kid's gonna be like just great if their kids go to the school. School's shitty. And you know, a lot of people get this misconception and like, oh yeah, let's go to. Granted, you do want a decent school. I'm not saying to not give a shit about the school your kids go to, but here's what I am saying. I don't give a shit what school your kids go to. It's going to be a lot based on the kid, the morals they were raised with, and just how much they're willing to apply themselves in life is how they're going to turn out. It's not the school. I guarantee Hunter Biden went to the best fucking schools that you can afford. Or, well, we can't afford, but money can buy. And look at him. He's one of the biggest pieces of shit on the planet. But, you know, anyway, just saying. Before D and I got married, my property tax were $1,800 a year or less. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Tax, and we think we're free. We kind of are, but we're kind of not. Because even if you pay your home off, pay in cash, you still got to pay this bullshit every year. Just stupid. And Grace, she says, I am the school. There you go. That's a good way to do it too. I wish my kids, like, if I would have been like financially and just able in a position where I could have just homeschooled off the rip, I think that would be good. But my kids have been in, which, granted, I will say the little town we're in, great school system for a public school, outstanding. Like, probably don't get better than this. If it does, it ain't gonna be much better. So I'm thankful that we're actually in a good school. It's Christian based, you know, praying, like how, you know, they got that thing every year, like bring your Bible to school day. You know, a lot of schools like frown upon that. They will try to take the Bible or put it, like, take it away from the kids, all this kind of weirdness. Not here. You know, like, you bring your Bible to school here, they're like, oh, good, you brought your Bible. Do you want to read something from it? You know, that's like the reaction you're going to get here from the staff. Whereas in other schools, they will, you know, write you up, take your Bible away, things like that. That's crazy. You need to get out of those places. If the teachers have like purple and blue hair with rainbow flags, get out, run. Do not send your kids there. A big rainbow flag might as well be a big red flag. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. I was going to use a button. What does everybody think about I can't remember. What does everybody think about today's holiday? Thank you. That's what I think too. Yeah, fuck it. I started to I didn't want to get I am like on a thin hair, barely still on Facebook right now. But I so wanted to put you know, a lot of these places are putting oh, we're gonna be closed in observance of Juneteenth, whatever the fuck racist bullshit that is. Anyway, I was wanting to put come shop at Prepared Citizens. We stay open, or we're open for business for a, or what was I had a good pitch thought up. I know what it is. We don't observe bullshit racist holidays, so come shop at Prepared Citizens. Hey, and then you know, I was thinking like, what? Oh yeah, see, I knew everybody'd like that. There you go. Knew everybody'd like that. 100% Scoot. Yeah, good job, Grace. You're a good mom. You're an excellent mom. Paying attention to that shit. So today is a if you celebrate white and black hatred and full racism and believe in you know, segregation, things like that, today is a good day for you. Today is a good day. But for those of us normal people that actually, you know, judge people by their character, not their skin color, we don't give two shits about today. It's a bullshit day. So, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a holiday until Biden. I'd never heard of this, but apparently it was a very catastrophic, sad, very ugly event that happened many years ago. And it's one of those things you don't ever want to acknowledge it because you don't want to bring that type of, you know, you don't want that kind of hatred and attitude going forward if you're trying to be united. So it's good to say, you know, it's good for everyone to agree that was a fucked up situation. It should never, ever happen again and move forward instead of, you know. So anybody that celebrates today, you can, you know, I don't know, go fuck yourself. Watch another channel. Don't watch this one. If you think today is a good holiday, don't shop at Prepared Citizens. That's not the store for you. John, dang, I missed the start of the stream. Yeah, man, we've been going for an hour. But it's all good, man. Appreciate you showing up, dude. Glad you're here. It's all good. Demo Man Don. I got paid for it. You know, that, I mean, hey, take advantage of it. You got paid for it. I'm just saying, don't celebrate it. I know, bad dream. That's so sad, man. That's so sad. It's really pathetic. Like growing up, I'm an '88 model, so growing up in the early '90s, it was so awesome. Like racism wasn't a thing. Wasn't a thing. Like my friends that were black or Mexican or whatever, like it did not. I don't know. We didn't even look at each other different. We really didn't. But now it is like front and center. It's pathetic. Like I can't, man. I'm telling you, at the bigger schools and stuff, like they start them young. Like it's bad. And I'll tell you, like amongst all the teachers at our local public school, you didn't hear me say it's perfect. I just said it's good. Very good compared to what's out there right now. There's still a couple of bad apples there. And one of them, like my oldest daughter, a couple of years ago, come home and she was like, I almost feel guilty for being white. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is at the Christian school. I don't know if that teacher's still there or not, but they may be. Hell. But these people, I'm gonna tell you, you guys that have kids in school, pay attention to the people that move in your area and start teaching. Like there are some sneaky people that will try to get in and ruin it all. Ruin it all. It don't take but one or two. But yeah, I'm like, how the hell would you feel like what do you feel guilty for? And she's talking about slavery and all. I'm like, honey, I am so proud to be an American because we're one of the only countries on earth that took like a huge stand against slavery and that type of thing. Like we are the country that like pushed it, the main one, the strongest one that pushed it, and I am proud of that. Like that's something to be proud of, you know. And yeah, they're trying to teach kids like just because your skin color, like you had something to, like you had a fucking say so in it. Stupid man, so stupid. It's pathetic. Are we still here? Are we kicked off yet? Looks like we're still going. I'm just waiting on YouTube to pull a plug, or Facebook's probably closer to it than YouTube. But yeah, guys, I'm proud to be an American for some of the things we've accomplished, and that being one of them. What? Jacob 2A guy? Tuskegee Airman? Two teachers and superintendent. See, that's scary. New superintendent. But yeah, it's you gotta pay attention to schools, guys. Bad dream. Young teachers are a problem. Yeah, I mean, we got some young ones up there, and I will say they well, because of how they were taught in college were it like normalized them to this shit. Does that make sense? Bullshit. Oh yeah, demo man. Yeah, where I grew up, the high school I graduated from, what's on my high school diploma is the Rebels. It has a Confederate flag on it. And that's also one of those things that's not a racist thing. If you look at the true history of it, so many people, I don't know, I may get kicked off for saying this shit. The Civil War was not fought over slavery. It was fought over money. It was corrupt politicians, just like it always is, with a very strong disagreement of who's getting the most money for their businesses and who's getting the most tax money for all this shit. The South had plantations and farms. It's easy to literally pick someone off the street, teach them how to pick whatever crop they got. Up north, you have metal factories and things like that, like machinists, things like that. You have to pay a skilled worker a lot more money. Also, more taxes are going to be deducted from you for these skilled workers and this factory. Farms, slavery was bad, but you could buy people. They're yours. That's it. Then, guess what? You're not paying skilled workers. You give them a nice home, you give them plenty of food to eat, let them raise their own little families, and be like, you make sure all this shit is done properly. That's your job. And you will live in this house and have a nice meal and a family. I have a great grandmother. She's dead now, but I'm talking like we're early 20s, 30s. and she would tell me stories about she still picked cotton. That was part of where our family was. We didn't own any slaves, or my family didn't. This is way before me, guys. My great grandmother was not even amongst who owned like it was her great great grandparents that, or great 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 whatever. Anyway, the history from my family on my mom's side at least is that we didn't own slaves. We worked beside them. We were poor. We were dirt poor. So local plantation owners was like, hey, you can live in this nice, well, decent house, food, everything you need, as long as you upkeep this part of the farm. That's basically how it went back then. Everybody thinks like everyone was walking around with like chains and shit to them. Maybe in some places, maybe up north, but not in the south. I mean, you got to kind of, Anyway, we're going to get off that. That's a touchy subject for YouTube and Facebook. So, yeah, let's check out the comments. Let's see what's up. Yeah, public schools equal indoctrination camps, pretty much. They want to erase history 100%, even though none of them were here for it or even know what happened. It doesn't affect them or how to get rid of it. Just fits their, yeah, 100%. Yeah, instead of learning about it, let's twist it to make, I don't know, whatever, sound good and to mold people into how we want them. Let's weaken them mentally to make them submit to what we need today. That's kind of what's going on. Probably. Talking about South Carolina. Yep. Yeah. Here you go. Nice. Yeah, my summer job was usually throwing square hay bales up on a truck. That stinks. $100% bad dream. 100%. They won't say that shit out loud. Well, actually a couple of them have said that shit out loud, but they 100% still believe in slave. Like we are. I mean, how dumb are we? They're still going along with the shit. Going along with our day jobs and everything else with all the shit going on. I don't know if the founding fathers, man, they probably would have done, flip some tables, raise some hell, things like that. Anyway, that just got an FBI agent listening in. How do you do? Good to see you this evening. Hope you're doing well. Because we used a key word, founding fathers. Can't say that. But here we are. Everybody say hello to the FBI agent listening in. Because rest assured, he's listening now. Probably was listening anyway, but anyway. Oh, by the way, your department's gay, dude. Y'all need to straighten that shit out, by the way. For real. Y'all need to get your shit together. Now that you're listening, we got some stuff we need to tell you. You really need to get that shit straightened out, man. Like, you should be trying to run an honorable office system, and like, dude, y'all have massively screwed up, like big time. You need to start. If you're one of the actual patriots that believe in the job for justice and all that good stuff, like you got some work to do, man. You need to start reporting people. and quit listening to goofy shit like this. We're just out here in Alabama selling medical kits and radios and, make it on a YouTube channel. Chill out, dude. Good to see you, Modern Frontiersman. Glad you're back. Scoot. Anyway, guys, has anybody else got anything want to talk about? Oh, here we go. Well, transition from this touchy subject. Have anything on the Israel-Iran war? Yeah, that's what we talked about that at the beginning of the show, and man, I'm gonna tell you what, guys. It's I was saying, like, I was asking earlier. I was like, how many people still like Trump? Here's my thoughts on it. It didn't make a shit who was going to become president. This shit was already in motion. This shit's already been planned with all the other corrupt politicians and leaders. Honestly, I don't see why. Which, I mean, come to think of it, look at how the Democrats' campaign went. It probably was to get Trump in, because now he's going to take the fall for it. So I don't know, but this shit's always been going on, man. It's never not been going on. So yeah, that's true. Yeah, 100%, Joshua. So yeah, man, I wouldn't just have your shit together. Have all your preps in order. I wouldn't go crazy. Don't put yourself in a debt for it. Do what you can. Carry on. Right now, it's easy to get food, water, guns, ammo if you're law-abiding citizen, and just be in the best position possible for you and your family. Look after yourselves. So that's my 2 cents on it. And if you want to, you can go back and watch the beginning of the show. We work close. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they're getting ready for to put in a different leader. Just like they tried to do, or hell, they do everywhere, which is kind of messed up. So is what it is. Anybody that's sitting here screaming, "I stand with Israel," go over there and fucking fight with them, man. I stand with America. We got a lot of shit that needs to be corrected in this country. So, and it starts with us, not Trump. It starts with us as people. We got to start being better individuals, setting better examples, start growing that number of good people. And I can promise you, if that happens, the lesser of evils voted for will happen over time, and the country will begin to start to be a better place. So, until, before it goes to complete shit, which we're not too terribly far from, honestly. But yeah, just starts with us. Yeah, Scoot, I wasn't down it. Man, I tell you what, I don't even know if I can say his name. We're just gonna say it real quick. Alex Jones, that dude, he's been correct about a lot of shit. You can see a lot of shit in motion that he's talked about 10, 15 years ago right now. So, anyway, Just saying. Whether you like him or not, he's been right about a bunch of stuff. Thank you, Miss Teresa. And yes, Coffee and Chaos in the morning. So no Demo Man Don, but I like where your head's at. That sounds pretty cool. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I tell you, real talk, real quick. All the people in the world, like civilians, not the leaders and politicians, people, just normal people, they have no ties to this shit. No normal people wants any of these wars. Like, normal people don't give two shits about what's going on in the world. Trade, sell goods where you make money, where it's needed, where you can benefit from it. And honestly, like, the way these world leaders try to control this and that and tax this and that, they see something working really good, they're going to figure out a way to tax it to benefit from it. And they do, like, government creates nothing. They don't build anything. They don't benefit anything. Government's primary sole job is to, like, organize the military to keep us safe from foreign and domestic invaders, right? That's the sole purpose. But now they've gotten so, it's just like, guys, common sense, the Federalist Papers, the Constitution, you should read that stuff. I've still not went through all of it, but I've been through enough of it to say, damn, we are on the wrong path that was set out for us. They keep twisting the Constitution, everything. It keeps getting so twisted. It just makes me sick. It's sad. It's really sad. But anyway, I do suggest reading that kind of stuff. Just small example. The yeah, no shit, Scoop. No shit. That's pathetic, ain't it? Some bullshit. But and this is shit like Mickey, for instance. Fucking Mickey Mouse. Disney World. This shit should not allow any kind of political influence. Nothing. Gay shit. Nothing should be. Those should not mix. The fact that they do should tell you a lot. A lot. But what I was gonna say is, where was I going with that? The founding fathers, the beginning. The Second Amendment was what I was going to use for an example, small example. It literally ends with "shall not be infringed," right? Does anyone know what infringe the definition is? It means altered, modified in any way. And I know all of you in here right now know how much has the Second Amendment been infringed upon. Fucking like a ton. There are so many extra laws that infringe on that Second Amendment. It's not even funny. And it's literally in the Constitution. And the fact that the lawmakers are the ones that make the laws that infringe upon the things they're sworn to protect we're already already in a bad place, right? So anyway, it's insane. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Thank goodness we're still on Facebook and YouTube. Tonight has been some touchy subjects, but we're still here. So yeah, no one's feelings were cared about during this program. So you're welcome, guys. I hope y'all have a really. I want to check the latest comments. Bad dream. Mickey Mouse is
Gay.
oh man. Have you heard of Mouse Utopia? No, I've not. I was in Baghdad when shock and awe took place. Talk about the pucker factor we had. Ordnance. Oh man, I'm telling you, I sleep with a night guard. Like, I did not need that until you sleep around mortar fire. I don't call me crazy, but it just it's kind of hard to get comfortable when mortar rounds are landing around you. But yeah, I sleep with a night guard now because I would grit my teeth so bad. Oh man, you're talking about some serious pain, headaches. Like I've never in my life dealt with that kind of stuff to that level. But anyway, it is what it is. So, all right, guys. Yeah, there you go. Wonder how old Josh is doing anyway. I ain't seen him in a while. Yeah, he's got him a woman now. That's why we don't hear from him. I got one of his shirts, by the way, wired tight. Anywho, guys, appreciate y'all hanging out. It's been fun. Thank y'all for drinking some whiskey, some coffee. It's been good. We're going to be here bright and early in the morning, 6:45 a.m. Eastern, to be specific. We're going to be right here, same place at that time. And guys, for those of you that get up early, I hope you can join me. If not, it's all good. Let me show you guys this. If you want to pick up anything for yourself this weekend, we got medical kits in stock, pre-programmed radios, ETQ wide tourniquets in stock. We got more on the way. It's going to be here this week. Also going to be stocking the standard, the slimmer one. So all Gen 2, of course. We ain't doing Gen 1s anymore. They are done. And Sam XT tourniquets are on their way as well. We're going to have black and orange. FX. Where are they at? Oh, they're inside that box up there. Anyway, guys, lots of stuff ready to roll. Oh yeah, t-shirts up there. Bunch of t-shirts. And got radio tactical kits to upgrade your UV5Rs. You already got a UV5R. Upgrade it to look like this one. Extended battery, stubby antenna, BNC adapter, button, knob, tactical guard. That's how I run mine in my kit. Also, premium AR 5RM kits. Ready to roll. Get one. Got plenty of antennas. Also got the vehicle. Is Bobby Bama already went to bed? I forgot to message him about that. The signal stuff, magnetic mounts for top of your vehicle to relocate your antennas. Because see, BNC, for those of you that don't know, a BNC adapter, what I mean by that is your antennas can now come on and off with just a quarter turn. Easy on and off. Okay. And you can relocate this antenna to the top of your vehicle when you're running vehicle ops. Keep this in the vehicle with you. So if it's raining, You gotta think too, vehicles are metal boxes, so getting this antenna outside that metal box and on top makes, uh your service 10 times better, okay? You can transmit a lot further and receive a lot further like that. So, BNC adapters is a way to go, and, again, when you buy these premium kits or the upgrade kits, your stuff is USB-C rechargeable, which is excellent for the field. That's the way you want it. So, I think that's all. Alright. Alright, guys. If you got any questions about that stuff or need any of it, hit me up. And, guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great night. Again, Prepared 10 for 10% off your total order and free shipping if you do spend over 150 bucks. So, that is Prepared 10, all caps, no spaces. And, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and being good friends and good peeps and warriors. Thank you guys. God bless. Hope y'all have a good night. I'll see some of you in the morning. For those of you I won't see, have a great weekend. Y'all have a good one.